receiver out there blocking, and he just got. I mean, that's a dangerous play. You know, he got hit from behind.
Yeah, I think that's Ollie Finch who was out there blocking, and they're going to come over and attend to both of those young men, and hopefully both of them are going to be okay. I think Davis has gotten up, but still the receiver Finch is down, and while we have an injury on the field, let's take a timeout. We're back with more coming up here on the Friday Night Network Game of the Week.
Gotta have a ring first. Remember, she has to say yes to the ring before she says yes to the dress. Riverside just makes it better.
And unfortunately, they will have to help Ollie Finch off of the field. It's like a leg injury in the left leg on that awkward landing as Davis kind of got tackled into him and kind of rolled up on his leg there, Coach.
Right, and that's just a dangerous play. Normally that play happens to offensive linemen.
So now Davis was able to get up and walk it off. He was kind of landed at an awkward angle. It was kind of bent backwards in a tough position as well. So hopefully everybody will be okay from that. It's 3rd down now and 7 coming up for Etowah. Ball out at their own 42-yard line. With 7:21 to go here in the 3rd quarter in a tie football game and a rivalry game to wrap up the regular season. A late substitution in there for Southside. Makes it on the play does Cardell Walls. Here is Thompson. He'll have motion coming over to the near side. And now again motion for the Blue Devils. Fake the jet sweep. Pumps now moves out. Going to fire it out in the flat. Got a man. And he's going to have his first down. Good run there after the catch by Tay Wright. And that will be another I Care Alabama 1st and 10 with virtual work. Keep up on computer eye strain with an exam or eyewear from your nearest I Care Alabama location in Piedmont, Heflin, Roanoke, or Tala.
Actually, he came back to his last read. Great, that play was designed to go up top, and Southside had that covered extremely well, and he came back to the backside and threw it and just got it in an athlete's hand.
Thompson will drop straight back. Got some pressure coming over the middle and over the head of his intended receivers. We have got a flag down across the way. He was trying to get it out there to Ethan Foster. Let's get the call on the flag, though. It's like a substitution foul.
Great, back to that earlier play, too. That's why you teach the guys to drive their legs when they block and don't stand still and get stagnated.
Well, we'll go 10 from here.
So a hold coming up here against Etowah, and that's another major distance penalty against the Blue Devils. And they're going to mark it off from the spot of the foul, and that is all the way back at the Blue Devil 44-yard line. Takes them all the way back to their own 34. And again,
10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
It'll make it 1st down and 28.
Just kill him, man. Just a killer.
So let's see what the Blue Devils can do. They will have 3 downs. So, I mean, it's not impossible, Coach. You just don't necessarily have to try to get it all back at once here.
Well, with your drops and all
that does make it difficult.
Right.
Quick throw in the flat, dropped again on cue, as it's another drop here by the Blue Devil receivers. Nene Davis with another drop. Well, Coach, at least they're consistent.
They're consistently dropping.
Yes, they are.
Oh. They are extremely consistent. Oh, this gets you frustrated, though. Great. I'm getting frustrated just watching it. I mean, you hit them in the hand, but eventually once you realize that you have in that situation, you got to go to some other scheme. You know, you can't keep throwing it and hope that something happens. You know, that's too many drops.
2nd down and 26 here for the Blue Devils. Here is Thompson, drops back, and he's got pressure, and he's hit, and he's dropped. I believe that is the first sack of the night for Southside as they came on the blitz, and that was Blake Reed who got home.
Okay, well, now we're looking at 3rd down and forever.
Yeah, they're all the way back now to the 29-yard line.
So you imagine going
That's
from
going to, yeah, 3rd and 33. Goodness. Well, they're going to go trips left this time. Single wide out is to the near side. Davis is the back. In there with Thompson. He's going to draw back. He's looking right, trying to set
screen.
Up middle screen. Got it complete, but it's going to be dropped well short of the first down is Ethan Foster. As Southside just played safe and converged on that and making the stop there. Eli Martin in the ball game and a host of Panthers. So punting time once again for Southside.
And you know, one of the punts we had from Southside was about a 10-yard punt. So I think the original punter was started cramping up, I believe. It may have been Finch that tried to go back in the game.
Yeah, it was Finch that was back out there, and he had to hobble back off. So
but that's great. He got back in,
yep.
you know, so.
And now pre-snap, we're going to have another stoppage and another penalty flag. That's delay a game, I believe, against the Blue Devils. Back them up 5 more.
Great, it's just kind of, with these penalties, just drive you bananas. Just.
Here's the kick, and the fair catch fumbled, but falling right on it quickly is Alden Battles, and Southside will have it out across their 30 at the 31-yard line. Decent kick that time. This quarter of action tonight is presented by Riverside Fine Jewelers, family owned and operated since 1989. You'll find an experienced jeweler who does all repairs in store as well as over 30 fully stocked showcases, giving you the best selection in Etowah and Calhoun County. Stop in at 59 Horton Bend Road in Rainbow City and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. So Rich and company go back to work. Tie ball game. They'll spread the field. Davis in the backfield. Rolls right now. Scrambles back. And he is going to have a gain as he is going to be hit over on the sideline and hit hard by the Blue Devils as he was still in bounds. It was a clean hit.
Right, and he has to go down now. He's too valuable, the south side, to stay up on that. You got to get down.
Yeah, Bennett and Nance really laid a lick on him while he was still up. But
right, and that could have been worse, you know, because it looked like his ankle may have rolled a little bit. You know, you don't want to get your starting quarterback hurt in a situation like that. You know, I'd be telling him, hey, go down.
Get down. Yeah, gains 5. 2nd and 5 now for the Panthers. Davis and Reed in the backfield. Drops back. Pressure coming up the middle, drops it out in the flat. Got a man, and Alden Battles, or actually make that number 6. Blake Reed will slip and fall out at the 38-yard line. He'll bring up 3rd down and about 3, and that was a good play design. It was going to be a big play.
Where's a hot read? He got rid of it quick, you know. The slot back got out in the open spot right behind where one of the blitzers came from, you know, and if you got a man head up, you know, whatever route you were running, you always cut that route off. You replace him.
So now the Panthers will dial up something. Reed will operate out of a semi-slot over on the right side. It's going to be Davis faking it to him now. Rich is rolling out. Fires it back over the middle and incomplete. And again, dangerous pass as he threw it, tried to get it to Hayden Fry and overshoots his intended receiver. It'll be 3 and out here for the Panthers.
Well, he got a lot of pressure on that particular play. He had time. If they had given him about another second, that might have been a big play.
So a field goal here by the Blue Devils, the only scoring so far here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, Etowah did a great job getting pressure on them, but I'm sort of seeing a lot of generic blitzes from Etowah. They just constantly sending the mic back up to A gap, and Southside is beginning to pick it up very easily.
Here's the kick by Rich, and it's a good one. That's going to be down inside the 20, down a nice south side roll, all the way down to about the 16-yard lines where they will spot it. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils there. It'll be a long field for Etowah right now with 3:02 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Man, that's what Southside want. I mean, you flip the field, so you want to get them down there and hopefully you know, you can get them 3 and out, you know. And if not 3 and out, maybe 2 series, and that's it. I mean, you get them out and make them punt the football, and you still got good field position.
They'll mark that at the 17, so make that where Etowah will start this drive at. First down and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Etowah can't afford to make a mistake down here because Southside will punch it right in. They've shown the tendency to be able to do that.
Here's Thompson. Give it to Davis. And Davis is going to find the going tough. Short gain on that first down carry. There's a host of Panthers are there to stop him. Hunter Sitz is there. Also, Jacob Gasky in on the stop as well. The gain is about on the yard. Call it second down and 9 coming up now for the Blue Devils. Etowah taking their time, getting the play in. They've been very methodical with their offense tonight.
Well, they need to try to get at least a couple of first downs to be able to flip this field back right now.
Thompson going to hand it off. That's Davis looking for a hole and just not finding much over there as they have done a better job defending the run game here as of late, have the Panthers. Gasky again on the stop there for Southside.
Right, and they're just not moving the football. They're just not moving it at all. I mean, you're running a zone read, and, you know, there's nothing to come off the zone read. You know, they're giving it, and we hadn't seen the quarterback read it. We hadn't seen the shuffle pass. We hadn't seen the, you know, the zone read with the go route. We hadn't seen the wheel route off it. All those plays come off of that zone read, you know, and they just not getting there.
So it is 3rd and long, 3rd and 8, call it now for the Blue Devils. Thompson going to drop back. He's going to fire it out in the flat. Pass is low, incomplete, intended for Davis. And it's a 3 and out for the Etowah Blue Devils. And here's where we are, Barney Hood Stadium. As you see there, set up right behind the home stands is the trailer. Of course, we're up in the press box here overlooking the stadium and overlooking the field.
Well, Southside actually punted the football from inside the 40-yard line, so if they get the ball beyond the 40, then you can see where they flip the field, and that's where the gamesmanship and the management comes in at, and you got an awful punt.
And it's going to hit and be short of the 30-yard line. He's going to roll dead at about the 27. And that's the second really bad punt we've seen tonight by the Blue Devils, and it is go time right now for the Panthers.
If Southside scores here, Etowah may be in trouble.
I think that is a 7-yard punt.
Absolutely. The first one was 10. So you go figure.
So let's see if the Panthers try to go for an end zone shot on that sudden change in momentum. Oh, they're going to throw the flag as they had a direct snap to Davis on coming across in motion.
Well, it actually wasn't supposed to be a direct snap, though. I think it was just a busted play.
So now it's going to result in a 5-yard penalty. Illegal procedure. That is not how you want to start your drive after that kind of a break, Coach.
You are absolutely correct. And you're talking on the what? 31-yard, 32-yard line, and you go back 5 yards.
Yeah, they were at the 27, back it up to the 32, make it 1st and 15 for the Panthers. Gives Etowah a chance to bring that pressure. Davis in the backfield alongside Rich. Twins over to the right side. Give it to Davis, hit in the backfield and dropped right there. Nowhere for him to go as that defense just collapses in. And that is Camp, number 58 that time. Toby Camp making the stop, and it's a loss of 2. Make it a loss of 1. They'll spot it just outside the 33-yard line. Panthers going backward in a hurry.
Absolutely. And remember, you're in field goal range now. I wouldn't be surprised to see a flood route come here. You got 2 down here. You're going to see.
Rich is going to roll, runs the option. Davis, perfect pitch. Here goes Carnell Davis, breaking tackles inside the 20, down near the 18-yard line. He will be close to first down yardage, but we've got a penalty flag back just inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. That will negate a fantastic run.
Speed option right there. They caught him looking on the other side. A great call, speed option. Rich made a perfect pitch.
And a huge penalty on a block there. That is the hold, and that will back them all the way back out to the 39-yard line. So it is now 2nd down and 22 for the Panthers.
The greater this game is aging me.
Coach, it would have you would have been beside yourself with all the mistakes.
Oh man, I already don't have any hair. I've been pulling out skin.
Shotgun look for Rich, dropping straight back, now rolling, now going to set up the middle screen, and it's set up well. There goes Davis. Davis inside the 21 man to beat. He's got to catch him. But a big play for Southside has the Panthers in business.
Well, that's what you look for, Grady, when you get a play like this. If you look from the beginning, over here they only have one guy, and everybody else is right on the inside. So as they move on, you'll see him set it up right here. Once he catch the football right here, he has to block in there, and there's nobody that can get him. If he'd have had my speed, he'd have been walking in the end zone.
Yeah, just didn't have that bullock speed, so he is caught from behind by Trent Davis. And when we get to the fourth quarter, it'll be 1st and goal for the Panthers from the 5. Coming up here on the Friday Night Network Game of the Week.
Remodeling, great. How about laminate with a look of hardwood? Slate or maybe tile? An area rug? Okay. Traditional or contemporary? At Alley's, our experts can help source dozens of flooring options to find the look that matches your style. It's your choice. Our pleasure.
Shopping for hardwoods? Great. Natural, dark, timber, ash, or maybe maple, carpets, loop twist, classic or bold, perhaps tile, stone, vinyl, or an area rug? At Alley's, our experts will help you determine the best flooring for your style. It's your choice. Our pleasure.
In Alabama, school spirit is in the air on Friday nights. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're giving our customers the opportunity to show their school spirit every day with our new Spirit debit card. We've designed a unique card for every Calhoun County school that includes the school's logo. So every time you use the card, you're showing your school spirit. Come in and get your school spirit debit card today. We've got spirit at FNN Bank. Service Solutions Inc. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
1st and goal here from the Blue Devil 5-yard line as we start the fourth quarter of action. Of course, in the fourth quarter, we'll go side by side here on the Friday Night Network. Grady Sample alongside the coach, Eddie Bullock. Tie ball game. It's been a tight one. It's been a sloppy one, to say the least. Davis.
Absolutely.
There goes Davis, and he is down around the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and goal from inside the 1 coming up for the Southside Panthers. I think that's Camp maybe up off the bottom of the pile. It is on the tackle.
Southside is making the most of their drives to me. They more consistent with the drives, you know.
There goes Davis, walks it in the end zone, and the Panthers are back on top.
And he just, he just picked and choose his holes right there. If you're gonna see him, he's gonna come out the right side, and he sees something in here. Nope, I'm gonna change and go out here. Just whatever he does, right? Just walk in. And he was not going to be denied.
The Panthers make them pay on the short punt and the short field, and they take the lead again. Alabasi is on to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Rich. Snap is a little high, gets it down. There's that kick, and a booming kick is good, and the Panthers lead it 17-10, and we're back with more coming up on the Friday Night Network Game of the Week. 20-14.
Step into the offices of J. Britt Middlebrook CPA, where you'll find professional one-on-one service for business and individual clients. In this ever-changing tax and economic climate, you can count on receiving the expert advice you need. J. Britt Middlebrook works hard to provide every client what they meet all deadlines. Tax season will be here soon. For all needs, call or stop by at 1913 Berry Street in Oxford. That's J. Britt Middlebrook, CPA.
Southside Panthers back on top in this one by 7, getting ready to kick it off. It is another Coosa Properties Agent Brent Lawley kickoff.
And great, I was watching body language after that touchdown. Southside jumping around, which normally good teams still, you keep that little swagger about yourself. But I watched Etowah walk off the field, just bad body language. So they may be in trouble here.
So the Panthers ready to kick this one off. It's going to be a little pooch kick if you gauge how short of a run he's going to have up to the ball. Alabasi ready to hit it. And he's just going to hit a little squibber that's fielded cleanly up in the middle of the field. Good job there for the Blue Devils. That'll be Trevor Gladden, and Etowah will have great field position to start this drive here as we start the fourth quarter, early in it. Fourth quarter action presented by Alley's Floor and Wall Covering, doing business in Northeast Alabama since 1981. Alley's offers quality products and honest, dependable craftsmanship. Come visit our showroom for all of your flooring needs. Visit Alley's showroom at 2211 South 11th Street in Gadsden or online at alleyscarpet.com. I think it's an important drive for Etowah. They've really been kind of stymied here from, other than that first drive of the third quarter, Coach. They haven't done much here in the second half.
Right, hadn't looked good at all. He just turned and he's giving it, and Southside is teeing off on the inside zone, handing off
Ball is loose. That's coming out of the pile without his helmet, but with the football was Will Warwick, and they do say it is a turnover. No, now they say it's Etowah football. Etowah football. Official says Etowah football. Yeah, that was a pile, and I don't know.
Right. But body language now, look at the body language.
And we're going to have the official timeout for an injured Etowah Blue Devil. And that is Davis. That is Trent Davis who was shaken up on the play.
I think he got the wind maybe knocked out of him on the play.
So they will take him over to the sideline. It was a gain of about 4, second down and 6 coming up here for the Blue Devils.
Southside just playing with more energy right now. They bouncing around, and Etowah just they walking around, getting to the spot, no fire,
Yeah. Ethan Foster into the backfield now as the running back. Will take the place of Trent Davis, who goes out with an injury. Crowd trying to get into it here. Second down, call it 6 to go. Thompson going to hand it off, and there goes a fresh set of legs down inside the 40 and inside the 30, stays on his feet. Ethan Foster with a great run, and another IQ Alabama 1st and 10, and another flag coming in.
Okay, and it's outside zone read right there, outside zone. But my question is where's that being if you got a guy that can explode like that? Great, it's just outside zone run right there. And if you got that guy that can explode and do that, if you got multiple backs, give him a chance.
Now we got a penalty flag over there. We'll get the call from Jason Hayes. Who this is against will matter greatly on this drive. And I think it's going against Southside. It is.
Red ball, personal foul on the defense. Half the distance to the game.
And that will take it down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. And we have ourselves another Kitchens Express Lane red zone trip for the Etowah Blue Devils, and that's not a smart penalty.
Absolutely not. And now you got Davis back in, but the guy who just got you there, you just pulled him out.
Yeah, Foster had the big run. Let's see what Etowah can do. They're going to take it, hand it to Davis. Davis bounces off one, cannot bounce off the second. Tackle is going to be made there by Hayden Robertson for the Panthers after a short game. Give him about 4. Call it second down at 6 for the Blue Devils. They'll have it down at the 11-yard line.
Hey, I'd be on the sideline right now, greater screaming, Coach, give me a chance. Let me get in. Give me a chance. Hey, you just got a 25-yard run right there. Hey, as Ezekiel Elliott say, feed me.
Feed me the ball. Here is the give. Davis again. Pops it to the outside. There goes Davis. He's in. The touchdown, Blue Devils. And they're a point away from tying this one again.
Well, I guess the coach knew something I didn't know.
Davis pretty good in his own right.
Right, I still would have given him a chance. He just come outside right here, and he just breaks a tackle right, stutter step, and, cornerback comes off the block, but he just, that's a tough task to ask.
Here's Corona to attempt the tying extra point here for the Blue Devils. Snap is good, kick is up, and that kick is good. And we're tied at 17 with 9:55 to go on the Friday Night Network Game of the Week.
Your neighborhood Grub Mart is your one-stop shop for everything you need when you're on the go. Grub Mart features the best prices on Coke and Pepsi products and is the home to the 99-cent bag of ice every day. And Grub Mart is your exclusive home for the popcorn bucket. Purchase yours for only $5.99, then bring it for free refills throughout the year. And save every day with your Grub Mart Super Saver card. When you're on the go, it's good to know Grub Mart delicious Oleo Donuts. In business over 78 years, visit your local Grub Mart today.
Mike Rogers proudly states.
Answers quickly with a 49-yard drive or 51-yard drive. Make that for the touchdown. It is Trent Davis taking it in for the final carry there from the 11-yard line. And that brings us to another Cooser Properties agent Brett Lawley kickoff for the Blue Devils. When quality and service matter, you want to work with professionals who have extensive knowledge of the real estate industry and integrity when it comes to representing you and your interests. That's Coosa Valley Properties Realtor Brett Lawley. You'll be excited to help you discover what the south side of the surrounding areas have to offer. Corona, high, end-over-end kick. Coming up, taking it on the run, and now breaking it to the near side, making one man miss, and not going to make the next couple who get there. They're going to drop it back at around the 26-yard line or so. The return there by Alden Battles. Tackle is made by Corona. Coming downfield, covering the kick. Or actually, let me correct myself. That is Chris Hayden.
It's good field coverage right there for Etowah right there. He kept them inside the 30-yard line, and that's what I used to tell my guys. If they go past the 30, we lost on that play.
As Davis going to cut it back up, and he'll have it to the 29. That'll be a gain of a couple, and that's going to be it. Tackle is made there by big number 73, Bennett Nance.
Well, you got a linebacker that didn't feel on that particular play. Defensive end turned it back on the inside. It should have been a linebacker scraping, and he didn't get back in the gap right there.
2nd down and 8, we'll call it, after the gain of a couple. Rich, fake it to Davis. Now drops back, got time, got a man out there. That's Battles, and we're going to have an interference call coming in. And coach.
That's a tough one now, Greg.
That's a tough one.
He was back in the ball. He looked on the inside.
Nene Davis going to be flagged. Let's look at it, Coach.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there. He's step for step. And if you watch him right here, that's just normal football. He's step for step. He's looking back for the ball. He's making a play. That's a no call, Grady.
The interference call goes against Etowah, and that'll make it 1st and 10 for Southside up at the Panther 45-yard line. Another Alabama 1st and 10 for the Southside Panthers. If you need special eyewear for sports, Eye Care Alabama puts you in the game. Get fitted with sports-oriented eyewear with a visit to our nearest Eye Care Alabama location at Piedmont, Heflin, Roanoke, or Etowah. Here's the option to Davis. Cutting it right back up the middle of the field, and he's across midfield down near the 46-yard line of the Blue Devils. And that's a nice gain on 1st down.
All right, that's speed option right there. They run speed option and kind of caught him out of position. Now you had a outside linebacker flipping the sides of the field because you had slot receiver up here, and he got there a little bit late.
Freeman on the tackle for the Blue Devils. Here is Rich dropping back, looking in the flat. Got a man. That is complete, and he's going to be inside the 40 down near the 36-yard line. Cody Robertson. Nene Davis will make the stop, and that is another Eye Care Alabama 1st and 10 for the Southside Panthers. And the Panthers looking to answer right back quickly here, Coach.
They're moving the football. They're picking them apart. If you give Rich time, he will pick you apart.
Got Davis alongside, out of the gun, moves, hands it to Davis. Here is Carnell Davis. Got another nice hole and barrels his way down to about the 30-yard line or so. Tackle is made there by Caleb Freeman, number 22.
Well, you got outside zone right there. The defensive end is letting that tackle get on him right there. Right on that particular play, the defensive tackle is ineligible. So I would be letting my end get a wide 9, like I told you, and come straight downfield. And that shuts down all outside zone plays.
2nd down, short 5. Here's the give to Davis, and he's going to be hit in the backfield As a good play that time, knifing through there is Trevor Gladden for the Etowah Blue Devils. Big defensive play.
Right.
Loss is back outside the 30, back, call it to the, that's a 33. It'll be 3rd down and 7 now coming up for Southside.
When you know it's 2 down territory, right now if you look up top out there, the end is out. All right, and down here you got double coverage. You got an outside linebacker right there. He's responsible for the back. Okay, he switched side in the pistol now, so that back should be coming down here. He should be coming down here. See, he's not coming down here because he's not covering anybody.
Oh, they're throwing it down the middle, and the pass intended for Cody Roberts. Couldn't get there. Brings up 4th down now for the Panthers.
Now, that might have been a little hand play right there. He might have tugged him a little bit on that one.
Got away with that one.
Right.
And it'll be 4th down and 7. 2 down territory for the Panthers. Look, you're a little outside the range of a field goal. Will they punt it here or will they go for it?
I would. They flipped the field last time and it paid off to their benefit. You know, as good as the defense play, and they
We've got an injured Blue Devil down on the field. And while they come out and attend to the injured player, we will grab a timeout. We're back with more coming up here on the Friday Night Network Game of the Week.
In Alabama, school spirit is in the air on Friday nights. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're giving our customers the opportunity to show their school spirit every day with our new Spirit debit card. We've designed a unique card for every Calhoun County school that includes the school's logo. So every time you use the card, you're showing your school spirit. Come in and get your school spirit debit card today. We've got spirit at FNN Bank. Serve solutions and strength. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Good one going on in the Valley. Alexandria has reclaimed the lead in the 4th quarter, 23-21, and Oxford back to a 21-16 game. They've scored again and handled lead Central Clay County 14-7 in that one, as we'll have a 4th down and looks like a punt coming up for Southside. And Coach, you like that, kick it and try to pin them deep.
Right.
Remember, your quarterback is the punter.
Right, and they got him outflanked on the left side right now, so
and they look to throw it. They are going to throw it. They're going for it. Got a man down there. Incomplete. Great defense there for the Etowah Blue Devils. As recovering on the play, Tay Wright to knock it away.
And he barely got back there, Great. If you look, he barely got back. If you look, if you look right there, the ball was on the throne. If he lead him on that, you may be looking at the scoreboard change.
So now Etowah will have good field position. Ball out at their own 33-yard line to start this drive. Still 6:55 to go in the game. 4th quarter action presented by Alley's Floor and Wall Covering, doing business in Northeast Alabama since 1981. Alley's offers quality products and honest, dependable craftsmanship. Come visit our showroom for all of your flooring needs. Visit Alley's showroom at 2211 South 11th Street in Gadsden or online at alleyscarpet.com. Here's Thompson. Davis alongside. Twins to the right, give it to Davis. Here goes Trent Davis, and Davis has got a hole, and there goes Trent Davis down the sideline. Cutting it back to the middle of the field, and he is going to go. Touchdown, Etowah. No flags. The Blue Devils lead it by 6.
One play, just a great play.
Wow. How about that?
Wait a minute, they're saying we have a flag.
We do have a flag. I didn't see a flag. Holding is the call. This one's coming back. It's all the way back here at the 36-yard line. That's why I didn't see the flag. Out there on the end that sprung him. So, an explosive run is coming back as we have another major distance penalty in this one.
We got during the play, holding on the offense. 10 yards from start of foul, replay 1st down.
So that'll put them 1st down from the 26-yard line. So it's 1st and 17. And we got another flag laying over here on the ground, and we may have a call of unsportsmanlike conduct on the coaching staff again, Coach. That's thrown right in front of the Etowah bench. could be an unsportsmanlike conduct call coming.
Surely the coaches didn't. I mean,
maybe it was a sideline warning. Let's see. Yep, sideline warning against Etowah. So no penalty there, just a warning. We've commented on this before. You're pretty close to the sideline anyway here at Barney Hood Stadium. There's not a lot of room between you and the stands.
Right. I would be a little lenient on that because, I mean, unless you put them back on the fence, you basically don't have any room to move.
No, you really don't.
And it's one of those fields that were grandfathered in, you know, similar to our field at Anniston. You know, we used to have that same problem.
So it's first down and call it 17 to go. Here's Thompson going to hand it off. That's Foster who's into the ball game. He's going to be out to about the 29, give him 3. And it'll bring up second down and call it 14 to go here for the Blue Devils. Up off the bottom of the pile there is Jordan Turek, or excuse me, number 77 is Will Warwick. Of course, playoffs next week get underway, and we are going to be up in Jacksonville as the Golden Eagles host Jackson for a Region 4 runner-up against 4A Region 1 third seed there. We'll be on the air at 6:30. And, of course, remember the game itself will be on NFHS pay-per-view starting at 7 o'clock next week. Here's Thompson. Handed off to Foster, trying to get this outside. He's got some blockers. We've got another penalty flag. And that'll be a nice gain. It would have been a first down, but it's coming back for a hold back here inside the 35-yard line, I do believe. Let's go take a look at that replay, Coach.
Well, I'm looking here. I'm trying to see the whole.
And that'll back the Blue Devils up again. And that one's going to be dropped right around the 34-yard line. So they'll step it off. And they'll put them back to the 24-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 19.
Well, the flags are flipping the field right now.
Yeah, that's just more mistakes.
Right, and you hate to see it. I mean, it's just, just a poorly played game. I mean, just every other play you got a flag.
Thompson will have Foster in the backfield, and we're going to have a motion penalty coming up on, I believe, Etowah. This was thrown by the back judge. And step it off, 5 yards.
Oh, man.
I wonder if they're getting Thompson on the lunge as he's calling the hard count.
I'm not sure, man. I'm trying to see it. I can't see it, man. It just, I just hadn't seen a game like, surely they got over 25 flags in this game.
Well, at least. And now it's all the way back inside the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, it's almost like you're not seeing the football game no more. You see it,
Yeah, man, it's a very mistake-filled game. Here is Thompson. He's going to be pressured out of there, and he is hit, stays on his feet, and hit over here on the near boundary. And we've got a penalty flag coming in for unnecessary roughness on Southside.
Right.
Wow.
So what do we got? Last 6 plays, we got 6 flags.
Yep. Just penalty after penalty after penalty. Robinson made the stop, but it's going to be a late hit out of bounds coming up on Southside. And that's a personal foul. No, they're going to pick it up and say no call. Said he was inbound. So
well, I was about to say, it looked like he was right on the sideline.
It was the head official that threw the flag, but the side judge over here talked to him and said, no, he was still in bounds. And we saw one like that earlier that Etowah hit, and it was a clean hit. So pick up the flag, bring up 3rd down and long for the Blue Devils. From the 27-yard line. 3rd and 17.
And see, of course, the Etowah side will be because the play was on this side. Yeah. So, the coach is going to be upset.
Yeah. 3rd and 16 make it from the 27-yard line. For the Blue Devils, time starting to factor into this one a little bit. 5:09 to go in the game. Still plenty of time. But remember, both teams can kick the field goal.
Absolutely. They've proven that.
Yeah.
What Etowah want to do basically is just flip this field position, because you don't want to get Southside the football on this side of the 50-yard line. I mean, it's just...
You have to punt it, though. Could be trouble. And that's almost intercepted. And for Southside, it may be good, wasn't it?
Right.
That was in the hands of Gage Neesmith, but they haven't shown they can kick it that far tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. A 7-yard punt, a 10-yard punt, they haven't gotten off a good punt, so. Yeah. And that's probably the worst thrown ball Etowah thrown all night, The other ones, he's been hitting the receivers in the hand, and they hadn't caught them. And, of course, Southside proved why the defensive back played DB.
Yeah.
So receiver that can't catch the football.
So here's another kick attempt. Punt by the Blue Devils. And that one's better. And it's going to take a Blue Devil bounce, and that one was decent. That's going to roll all the way inside the 40, down near the 37-yard line. So
much better
kick that time. That was Corona with the kick, and make it first down and 10 for the Blue Devils now. 37-yard line with 4:47 to go.
But now you got to play defense, because Southside has shown the tendency to move the football. Fairly easy, right? These last few minutes.
10th anniversary season of the FNN Game of the Week, presented in part by FNN Bank. Service, solutions, and strength isn't just a tagline. We're here for you. Ask about our school debit card. Custom card available for every school in Calhoun County. First and 10 for the Panthers. Here's Rich dropping back in the flat. Caught and held on to. Great catch right there on us. But Alden Battles hangs on, but it's a very minimal gain.
Right, and that's just, that's another 2-yard pass. I don't like those passes right there. If we're gonna throw a pass, let's get some good yardage, unless you throw on a stay.
Alden Battles probably didn't like it either. 2 yards to take a hit that big.
Right. We'll watch the speed option.
Here it comes.
I go to toss.
And there is Davis, stays on his feet. There goes Carnell Davis. Down the sideline, inside the 30-yard line, pushed out of bounds. Big play and a first down coming up for the Panthers. Trent Davis gets him down there. Another IQ Alabama, first and 10.
And they just quit on the play right there. You get the toss great, and if you watch, they make the contact right there, and he put his hand down. And once he put his hand down, he kept his balance, and he did what a good running back does,
Southside will have it down at the 20. It is a first and 10, and it is a Kitchens Express Lane, a red zone trip. Davis got it again. He's hit at the line, bounces off another tackle, shifts, makes another man miss. He's inside the 10, he's inside the 5, he's in! Touchdown, Southside!
He just didn't wrap up. He got hit 3 times, it just didn't wrap him up.
Goodness.
Just a regular zone read. He bent it back to this side. That's 1, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And he walks in. Nobody wraps him up.
And with 3:59 to go in the game, Southside back on top. Alavasi is on to attempt the extra point to make it a 7-point Panther lead. Kick is good. Are on the way, and that kick is good. Southside leads it by 7 here on the Friday Night Network Game of the Week.
Griffin Laser Engraving in Lincoln is your authorized local dealer for personalized Yeti products. Get your Yeti customized for your team, a business, or a special event. Your color, graphics, even photos. At Griffin Laser Engraving, we make it the way you want it. Order just 1 or hundreds, and you'll find the full accessories on hand, even the hard-to-find items. Nationally recognized, but right here at home in Lincoln for quality awards, trophies, powder coating, and personalized Yeti items, Griffin Laser Engraving.
Back for yet another Coosa Properties agent Brent Law. Kickoff this time for the Southside Panthers as they have reclaimed the lead 24-17. As you see there on your screen, we've got 3:59 to go in the game and 2 timeouts left for each team. And right now, Etowah's got to go, Coach.
They got to go. They got to make something happen. They've had 2 touchdowns called back because of holding, it's to their own doing. So, you got to make something happen. got anything left in the tank. Yeah.
Alabasi will kick it off. Let's see what they elect to do. They've been kicking it short, and Etowah's had great field position. I'm not sure what that I wouldn't kick it deep, but they're not going to. And again, the play is made upfield by Chris Harden, and again, it's a short field for Etowah.
Right, and I wouldn't, as well as they've been playing defense and they got the momentum, I'd make them go the distance of the field. I just wouldn't give them,
Yeah, you're talking now. They got to go 53 yards.
Yeah, 53 yards to score a touchdown. Hey, make them go 80. Make them go, 75.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. And he's got a strong leg, so he could kick it well down inside the 20.
Right.
Here it is, 1st and 10 now for the Blue Devils. They trail once again.
But Etowah has only ran like maybe 3 plays. They run the inside-outside zone, and they run the quick slant. Every now and then they'll throw it deep, and that's it. That's the bend play.
Trent Davis, there he goes, missing tackles, and there goes Trent Davis. He's inside the 40, and he's down inside the 35 around the 33-yard line before the tackle is made downfield by Maddox Parsons and Spencer Sharp there. And that'll be another I-Care Alabama 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils, and they're right back down, knocking on the door.
And that's just a bend play. I mean, he started this way and bend it back, started left, bend it back to the right. I mean, nothing fancy about it,
So Thompson will have Davis in the backfield. They started to get that running game going again here in this 4th quarter. Give it to Trent Davis. Running, looking for room, bouncing it outside, caught and dropped. As a good play up in the interior there by Eli Martin, number 26.
He took a hard hit, then he got slammed down the back of his head, hit the field, so,
So he's going to be Trent Davis on the turf. And while they attend to Davis, we will grab a timeout. We're coming back with more here on the Friday Night Network, Game of the Week.
At I-Care Alabama, our goal is to meet the needs of every patient. Dr. Dwayne Mohan and Dr. Ryan Price always strive for excellent outcomes and medical care possible. At I-Care Alabama, we utilize all the latest technological advances to ensure that you receive the best quality eye care. So call for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Piedmont, Heflin, Roanoke, or Etowah and see the difference. Most insurance is accepted. I-Care Alabama. Efficient, effective eye care close to home.
Remodeling, great. How about laminate with a look of hardwood? Slate or maybe tile? An area rug? Okay. Traditional or contemporary? At Alley's, our experts can help sort through thousands of flooring options to find the look that matches your style. It's your choice, our pleasure.
Shopping for hardwoods? Great. Natural, dark, timber, ash, or maybe maple? Carpets, loop, twist, classic, or bold? Perhaps tile, stone, vinyl? Our experts will help you determine the best flooring for your style. It's your choice, our pleasure.
Trent Davis assisted off the field. Now Ethan Foster takes his spot. He's got the football going wide. Knife down. Big defensive play. Coming up and taking him off his feet was Gage Neesmith, and that's a loss. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Well, and that could have been a big play right there. You just didn't get a block by the slot receiver. He came over and he just didn't make the block.
So 3rd and 10 with 2.5 remaining in the ball game. Etowah's been very methodical all night long offensively, so they're burning a lot of clock right now. Still plenty of time, though. 2 timeouts and 2:18 in the ball game.
Yeah, but if you don't.
Thompson going to fire it out and dropped immediately on that little short hitch. Coming up and making the stop, Taylor Carr.
This is the play of the game coming up, though. You got 4th down and about 8 yards to go, and you don't get a 1st down, I don't think they'll see the football again.
Yeah, we're under 2 to go, and I think Etowah on this 4th down play, they're going to take a timeout. Want to talk about it? 1:56 remaining. Timeout for the Blue Devils. We're back with more on the Friday Night Network Game of the Week.
The Calhoun County Commission, made up of J.D. Hess, Tim Hodges, Fred Wilson, Eli Henderson, and Lee Patterson, ask you to offer. With our beautiful parks, neighborhoods, recreational facilities, historic sites, and museums, our citizens enjoy a high quality of life and strongly support the arts. If you are considering expanding or starting a new business, take a look at what Calhoun County has to offer. You'll be glad you did.
Back at Barney Hood Stadium, it has been a good one tonight. A very, very sloppy good game.
Right. That's way up put.
And it's 4th down and 8 right now for the Blue Devils with 1:56 remaining in the game. They have it at the Southside 30-yard line.
This is the ball game right here, Grady. If they don't get a first down, I don't think they'll see the football again.
Here's Thompson dropping back. Got pressure coming. He dances around, fires it over the middle. Got a man. It's caught. We got a flag in the secondary as the pass is completed to Tay Wright. So let's hold everything for the flag. Probably going to be, I would think, a hold out there on somebody.
I go that flag again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord.
Let's see if it's going to come back. We'll get the call here. Let's see what the officials say. And it would be fitting if it is going to be against Etowah. And I mean fitting because they've shot themselves in the foot a lot tonight on this place.
Ineligible downfield. Defense.
Offense took a while for that play.
5-yard penalty from previous spot, 4th down.
Negates a great throw and catch from Thompson to Tay Wright. And again, we'll have a 4th down. And again, Etowah is going to call a timeout. That'll be their final timeout for the Blue Devils. Comes with 1:47 to go. We're back with more coming up.
Gotta have a ring first. Remember, she has to say yes to the ring before she says yes to the dress. Riverside just makes it better.
We're back with 1:47 to go. 4th down and 14 right now for the Etowah Blue Devils. Southside back on the field defensively. And again, Coach, one play to keep the game alive if you're Etowah. Thompson drops back. He has got some pressure. He's hit, and he's down. Huge defensive play for Southside. Coming in is Blake Reed. And that may just do it.
Yep.
All the way back near midfield.